Okay guys, it's a video right here, right now. I decided to do a Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke, but here is some ground rules, or one ground rule that is set. If a Pokemon over levels in a gym, then we can only use that Pokemon in the gym, and when we defeat the trainer, the main trainer of the gym, we can use it somewhere else. Like imagine if I get to level 15 on the dummy trainer of Brock, I can only use my Pokemon in that gym until I beat Brock. I drew a new OC for my channel even, and guys, just look at this. Yes, I got a shiny Charmander when I was playing. And that isn't even the only shiny I got in this playthrough. Then I delivered a Dr. Oak's parcel and got the Pokedex and the Pokeballs. Then I tried to catch my first Pokemon, but that happened. Then I got taught how to catch a Weedle by the old man. Tried to catch another Pokemon, but I underestimated how low their HP would be, and Island Ember. And then by sheer luck, my first Viridian Forest Pokemon, also known as my first ever Pokemon, turned out to be a Pikachu. Then I went on a Viridian Forest rampage, killing everything I see with my Charmander. After I got out of Viridian Forest, I caught my third Pokemon, Charmander included, Rattata. Then I went and beat Brock, only over leveling after I beat one of his goons or trainers, whatever you call. Um, After beating Brock, my Charmander evolved to level 16, which meant my Pokemon evolved into a Charmeleon. And the first gym of the Nuzlocke is done, also known as the first part of the Nuzlocke. Then I got the running shoes from the aid. Then I went on a killing spree on Route 10, but then I realized I had a Charmeleon and switched it out for a Pikachu to level it up. Here's the full PG fight, cause why not? I had to take out the big gun because, well, my Pikachu was on 1 HP and then went back to grinding on Viridian. And here is Pikachu versus Pikachu. When my Pikachu hit level 9, I went back to grinding on that path after Brock. I restocked on some potions. And I got another Pokemon Pidgey. Here's the catch. There. I named the Pidgey Big Burb. Then I fought my arch nemesis because he puts my Pokemon to sleep a lot, the Jigglypuff. I bought a Magikarp named Dragon. This may sound pointless right now, but later the Magikarp will evolve into a Gyarados. I enter Mount Moon, my arch nemesis. Then I catch a Zubat. That I name Bat. I hope some of y'all get the reference. I pick the Helix fossil I reach Cerulean and whoop my rival, but I do lose bat against him. I go to complete Nugget Bridge, then I beat the Rocket Grunt, and well, I encountered the second shiny of the run, which I caught, and I named him Gilly Gilly Choo. Free Bill from the Clefairy Fusion, and go beat Misty's dummy. I kill her Staryu and her Starmie almost kills me, but then I beat Misty, but only with one death, who being Rattata. That sucked for me because it was the only non-reason Pokemon I caught. Basically, it means the only Pokemon I caught for no reason. I catch a Diglett for Lieutenant Surge. Then I train my Gliglichu and Diglett up. I whoop my rival again, and then I get HMO 1 cut. I beat Lieutenant Surge, and well, I figure out I was fearing him a lot when he's nothing to be feared about, so he is the full batter against him. I promptly train my Kadabra up for Erika, and I get another Pokemon. I get HMO 5 Flash. Found this duck trio that I wanted to catch, but I then I remembered that this is a Nuzlocke. Then I catch an HMO 5 Flash Slave for Rock Tunnel. I leave my Pikachu at the daycare, and I wonder what's down this stream at Route 10. Editor note: I just found out the power plant is a thing, and Zapdos is down that stream. I catch another Pokemon, then I go into Rock Tunnel, use Flash, and well, then I try to capture a Pokemon, and well, just look. I had to run out of Pokeballs, didn't I? Then I lose Diglett to a Cubone. Diglett, you weren't here for long, but you still had a lot of impact. Rest in peace, Lieutenant Surge Destroyer 3000. I reach Suicide Town, but I won't be here for long because I booked it to Celadon. Then, as any good Samaritan would do, I booked it to Erika to destroy her grass types with my Pokemon. I got portal gas to level 30 here, but I wasn't planning on using him anyways, and I used Gilly Gilly Chew for this anyways. And then I went here for no reason and just did this. Well, this is the end of the video. Ever since I got CapCut Premium, I've started focusing more on videos and doing my best to provide videos. Since you're here, why not consider liking and subscribing and leaving a comment if you want to. Anyways, guys, that's the end of the video. Bye. Bye.